Welcome to Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School channel. Myself Priscilla Asade. I am going to teach you English grammar of grade 4. So students, do you remember what we have learnt in last session? Yes, we have finished with a lesson number 19, that is simple past tense. We will just have a recap what we have learnt. So ready students for the recap? Okay, we will come for the recap. In last session we have learned lesson number 19, that is simple past tense. Okay, in that what was there? What do you mean by simple past tense? The action that took place some time ago, that is a simple past tense form. Now what we do? You have to use past tense form of verbs in simple past tense. And then again what we have learned in that, students? Yes, we have learned that in negative sentences what we are going to do? We use did not plus the original form of the verb. Got it? Then again one more thing we have learned, that is how in questions we have done, how the questions we have done in simple past tense. We use did plus subject plus original form of verb. I hope that you understood what we have learned in the last, that is lesson number 19, simple past tense. Okay, these were the thing. Now today we will come to our today's session, that is lesson number 20, simple future tense. What we are going to learn, students, today? Yes, that is simple future tense. I hope that you are having fun with grammar book. Okay, page number 66. Ready, students, with the simple future tense. So what is future tense? The actions that will take place in time to come. For example, now in tomorrow's session or the next session, what I am going to teach you, students? Yes, I am going to teach you lesson number 21. So what I am going to do, what action I am going to do in future, that is a simple future tense. That was just an example. Again I will repeat, students, what is simple future tense? Actions that will take place in time to come. Most of the time we don't know what is our future. We don't know ki in future what is going to happen. That is a future tense. Now what is the rule for that? We use, yes, shall, will plus original form of verb. Here how we have done? We have used past tense form of verb. Okay. So here what we are going to do? We are going to use shall oblique will plus the original form of verb. Now if it is in negative sentences, if you want to make future tense in negative sentence, so what we are going to do? We use shall, will plus original form of verb. We are going to use shall, will not. Sorry, I'll write here. What we are going to use? We use shall, will not plus the original form of verb. Use shall oblique will not, because in negative sentences what is important? Not is very important. Now if it in question, so how we are going to make? Yes, we use will, shall plus subject plus original form of verb. Can you see the difference between the past tense and future tense? So I have written like this, so you will understand here. Here we have used did not, and here we are going to use shall, will not. Here we are going to use past tense form of verb, and we are going to use shall, will plus original form of verb. And in question, same, we are going to use did plus subject. Before subject we are going to use the word did, and here before the subject we are going to use will, shall. I hope that you have understood just the introduction what I have given you for simple future tense. So shall we, are you ready, students, to learn more in detail about simple future tense? Okay, so open here. If you have not opened still, you can open your Fun with Grammar book, page number 66, lesson number 20. What is that? Yes, it is simple future tense. Same thing, whatever I have now noted it down, that is there here in the introduction part of this lesson. You can go through that. Take pencil in your hand. Ready? Okay. Page number 66. What is that? Lesson number 20, simple future tense. Which tense we are going to learn? Yes, this is the last tense, that is the simple future tense. Now can we read this? Yes. Now Nita is a girl is talking about her plans for the summer vacation. You are having vacations, yes or no? So you plan before only that what we are going to do in our vacation. Same way this girl is also planning that what she will do in her summer vacation. So we'll just read what she has planned. My parents and I will go to visit. My parents and I will go to visit grandma who stays in Indore. We will stay there for about a week. From there we will return home because my cousins from Mumbai will come to spend their holidays with us. But before enjoying my holidays, I shall finish my holiday homework. So good of her. See, before enjoying the holidays, what she want to do? She has to finish her holiday homework. Now here in this passage, what you can see, there are some words which are bold. Can you see? Will go, will stay, will return, will come, I shall. Yes or no? So what are they? Yes, they are in which tense? Very good. They are in simple future tense. Why? Because we have used here will and shall. Why it is in simple future tense? Because all this action will take place in time to come. So here they have written the verbs in the passage are in the simple future tense. Why? Because they talk about the action that will take place in time to come. I hope till here you are clear. Now we'll see. We can see that in simple future tense, what we use? Yes, we use shall, will plus the original form of the verb. Again I'll repeat students. In simple future tense, what we are going to do? Yes, we are going to use shall oblique will plus the original form of the verb. Now in negative sentence, this also I have introduced you. Negative sentences can be formed when we write shall oblique will. And again what word is important in negative sentences? Yes, not is very important plus the original form of the verb. Now examples: will not go, shall not play. Okay, this is the way how we are going to write. Can you see here? Yes. Now what are the things which you have to keep in your mind? Means what are the, remember what you have to remember. Here are some important points to remember. Shall is used only with I and we. Will is used with all the subject. Now what is the short form? We often use, see most of the time we don't write I shall, we will, they will like this. So what we do? We use the short form. So how we are going to write the short forms? I shall. So I apostrophe double L. We will, we apostrophe double L. They will, they apostrophe double L. This is the short forms they have used. Now again the next thing which we have learned, that is in questions. What we are going to do in questions? Very good. What we are going to do? We put will oblique shall before the subject. This will come before the subject, and then we are going to use the original form of the verb. Now an example they have given: will he go to the market? Now will, it is before the subject. What is the subject over here? He. For that you should know what is subject, what is verb, and already in first term we have finished what is subject and what is verb. Okay, so this is the way in negative sentence, in question, how we have to do the simple future tense. Here one exercise A is given. What is it? Write 5 sentences on what you will do when you grow up. Now everyone has their own ambitions. Yes or no students? I hope that you also have some ambition or something you have thought about your life in future, that what you will become. Now that you have to write in 5 sentences. Here they have given one example. You can begin like this: when I grow up, I will be a doctor. This is only an example. Now when you will grow up, what you want to become, that here you can change it. Then what if a doctor is there, what the doctor will do? Yes, I will look after the sick people. So like this 5 sentences you have to write in your rough note book. This is a homework for you, because here the answers will differ. Your responses will differ. Everyone has their own choice what they are going to do when they will grow up. Okay, now we'll come on page number 67. Ready students to solve the examples? Exercise B. I hope that you have written for exercise A homework that you have to write in simple future tense and 5 lines about that. Only 5 lines. Okay. What is exercise B? Fill in the blanks with the future tense of the verbs given in the bracket. Now here, can you see students what is there? Yes. Here one sentence is given, fill in the blanks is given, and there you have to use the verb whichever is given in the bracket. What is the first one? I dash home by 5 p.m. I dash home by 5 p.m. Reach. So what I will do? Yes. I will reach home by 5 p.m. Today I dash at my aunt's place. I will stay. Again I will repeat. Here the original form of the verb that is already given over there, same as it is you have to write. Only will and shall you can change it. I dash for the class test tomorrow. I will sit. Even if you are writing shall, that is also right. I shall, I will. In the drama, Meena dash the role of the queen. Meena, yes, will. Next, fifth example, Shanti dash the CD tomorrow. Buy. Yes, will. Buy. I dash the doctor to come immediately. I will call. Mrs. Mathur dash maths from today. Will teach. I have told you before only for simple future tense we are going to use will, shall plus the original form of the verb. Already that is all in original form of the verb. Okay? Understood? So just copy down first. Done students? Okay. Now we are going to see next exercise, that is exercise C. Make the following sentences negative. Now in negative what we are going to do students? Yes, we are going to only add not. Where we are going to add not? After will or shall not. Ready? First, it is very easy. I will do only 2 examples for you. Make the following sentences as negative. Ready? Yes. First is he will reach office on time. So how it will be negative? He will, afterwards and not, already it is in original form of verb. So I am only going to add not in between the verb and will. He will not reach office on time. Okay? Next, this year my birthday will fall on Saturday. Then where will come not? Yes, it will come after will. What you have to do? You have to see where it is will, shall, and after that only you have to add your not, not. So what is the answer over here? This year my birthday will not fall on Saturday. Okay? Copy it fast. Next, they will not. Then same as it is you have to copy. Next, I will not. Same as it. Next, Faria will not. Okay? After not, the same as it is the sentence, you have to copy down. They will not divide the duties among themselves. I will not remind you about the test. Maria will not appear for the interview. Next, I hope that you have written the full sentences. Okay, now next is exercise D. Ready? We have to write questions using the question words given in bracket. If it is in question, how will make the question in future tense? Ready? They have given you hint in bracket which question word, WH question you are going to use for this. Ready, students? Write questions, exercise D, write questions using the question words given in brackets. Now you can see here one example they have solved for us. What will you have for breakfast? I hope that you have understood already. We have done in simple present tense also and in past tense also. How we have to do? First we are going to write whatever WH question is there, and afterwards then whatever tense is there. Now it is future tense. So now I am going to use will, and then what we are going to do? Yes, we are going to write the remaining sentence. What will you have for breakfast? What is the actual sentence over here? I will have sandwich for breakfast. So what is my, how I am going to use in questions? First I am going to use what, then will, subject and the remaining sentence. Okay. And I have told you that in questions we are not going to use the answer. Here what is the answer? I will have sandwich for breakfast. Ready? We'll solve with the examples. Okay. I hope that now you will be able to solve. Only what, in which tense we are making? We are going to make it in future tense. They will hold the tournament in August. Now here, if you can see, the verb is already in the original form. So there is no need to change. Only past tense there was a need to change it into original form, and in present tense also. First is, they will hold the tournament in August. Again I will repeat, they will hold the tournament in August. In August is the answer. So we are not going to write the answer over here. Only we are going to ask questions. So how we are going to write the questions? When, then will, then subject, they. Can you see now how I have done? First question, then will, then subject. When will they hold? Hold is a verb. Already it is in original form, the same as it is. I'll take the tournament. Can you see? And now question mark. Now in August is the answer for this. So I am not going to use over this because we are making a question. Understood how I have made? Yes. What is my question? When will they hold the tournament? Okay. Next. His father will drop him to school. Again I will repeat. His father will drop him to school. So first what I am going to do? Very good. I am going to write where, will, then my subject, his father. Where will his father drop him? And then question mark. To the school is the answer. So I am not going to use this. Got it? Where will his father drop him? Done? Don't do like this. It is understood. You have to understand that. Only to make you explain, I am doing that. Next. They will travel to Ladakh by air. Write it fast. They will travel to Ladakh by air. So, you try on your own. It's very easy. First, I'll make the question. I'll write the question. How will, then subject is they. Can you see a subject? How will they travel to Ladakh? And here you are not going to write by air. Why? Because that is a subject. Ladakh is the name of a place, so I will write in capital. Next, Mona will come along with Soma to the party. What is the question asked over here? Who? Here they are not given where she is going to come. Here they have asked who is going to come. Who is going to come? Yes, Mona. So what is my question? Who will come along with Soma to the party? This is our answer. So I will not write here this because the question is who. Who will come along with Soma to the party. Now here you have to understand and then only you have to write. Fifth, Jeet will call the doctor because his grandfather is not well. Here what is the answer? Because his grandfather is not well. And what is the question word given over here? Why? Why will Jeet call the doctor? Why? Then will subject Jeet. Why will Jeet call the doctor? Okay, here this is the answer, so we are not going to use this. Got it? Otherwise you will repeat that upside also. Why will Jeet call the doctor? I hope that you have understood whatever we have done today. Copy down fast if you have not completed. Okay, done. I hope that you have done. So what we have learned, students, today? We'll go for revision part. Let's revise. Finished writing? We'll go for revision part. So what we have learned today, students? We have learned simple future tense. You can see in that block simple future tense revision is given. Okay. The simple future tense means what? The simple future tense talk about action that will take place in the time to come. Again, its form, how it is formed? Will, shall plus the original form of verb. And for negative sentences, what we have to do? We have to use will not or shall not. And for the questions, what we are going to do? Same. First we are going to use will, then question, then subject, will, then subject, and then the sentence. Okay. Whatever will is there, then subject, and then the original form of the verb. I hope that you have understood what we have done in our today's lesson. You have to complete whatever I have given. Now we will go for our animation part for a revision.
Future tense. Meeta is talking about her plans for the summer vacation. My parents and I will go to visit Grandma who stays in Indore. We will stay there for about a week. From there, we will return home because my will come to spend their holidays with us. But before enjoying my holidays, I shall finish my holidays with them. The verbs in the passage are in the simple future tense because they talk about actions that will take place in the time to come. We can see that in the simple future tense, we use shall, will, plus original form of the verb. Negative sentences can be formed when we write shall, will not, plus original form of the verb. Examples: will not go, shall not play. Remember, here are some important words to remember. Shall is used only with I and we. Will is used with all the subjects. We often use short forms. I shall, I'll. We will, they will. In questions, we put will, shall before the subject and use the original form of the verb. Example: will, be subject, go to the market. Original form of the verb. Let's revise. The simple future tense talks about actions that will take place in the time to come. Its form is will, shall, plus original form of the verb.
And in this way, students, we have finished our today's lesson, that is lesson number 20, that is simple future tense. So till now we have finished with our tense. So in tense, right from 16th lesson, that is 16th lesson was simple present tense, past tense and future tense. That was just an introduction of all the tense. And then we have started with simple present tense, then we have learned present continuous tense, then simple past tense, and today we have learnt about future tense. So there are different ways how we have to form the tenses. Okay, so I hope that you have understood. What you have to do, you have to go through all the introduction part and then you have to make it clear how we have to use the tense in each different types. Okay, thank you, have a good day.